Yeah. Right. So I'm curious if that's a built-in one that we had to have undone. So we'll leave that undone. Although that sounds looks like it's picking up the mics. So that's not right.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
Oh, she can hear us.
Where you go want to go to?
Do you
Yep,
want me to push
and then-
some buttons for you? I'm really good at it.
No. No, goodness, no.
Jeez.
Please, no.
Is that working now?
Yeah, we're up.
So
Yeah, get up
glad
here.
I'm glad.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are we ready?
I'm so ready, Joaquin.
Is this thing on? I hope it's on.
I hope it's on.
All right, here we go. Live stream for worship your youth group.
Worship Northwest. Woo! Let's go. All right. Good evening, everyone. We have 12 of you in chat, which is way more than I thought we would ever have. I want to welcome you to Connect Live online instead of in person. Connect Live tonight hopefully is going to be a high energy, fun, and live interactive show for all of our students here at DSF. Students Tonight, you're going to have a chance to win prizes. Hopefully, you're going to laugh a lot, and you're going to learn about Jesus, which is the whole point of this thing. So go ahead, like you have been doing, keep commenting, start commenting. We've got people in chat talking. We've got Joaquin. I'm on chat up here as well. So we'd love to just to talk with you. If you're new to our group or haven't been to our group in a while, like Sam's case, we're glad to have you. We ask that if you are joining us on live today, that high school students are only commenting. I don't know if we have younger people, if we have older people on stream, that just high school students in the chat. If you're another age group, please stick around. We'd love to have you. If my mom's watching, which she probably is, hello mom, but don't be commenting. That's cheating. And this is also for the game time because we're going to have a few interactive games that we only want high school students participating in. So that's the reason. Now, I know we haven't been able to see you in person in what seems like forever, myself or our small group leaders. And we personally hate not interacting with you. It's the worst because we don't just do this because it's our job. We do this because we love it. So it's driving us nuts. But that's why we're here tonight. We want to see you connect with each other and to connect with God, because that's why we call our events Connect, so that we can connect with each other. We can connect with God. It's awesome. And that's what we want to do tonight. Now, I want to clarify some stuff right up front here. The church is not a building. All right. In fact, Jesus said that if there are two or more gathered, he is with us. And so Jesus is actually with us tonight, which is pretty awesome. I love that. Even if we aren't in person, we got 3 in here. We got 2 in the back making a lot of noise. We're still together as a church. So the church isn't the building, right? It's the people who make up the church. So that's just that. We need to understand that as Christians. And I feel like this is kind of a scary time, right? And I just want to acknowledge that just for a second, right? We're looking at potentially like a shutdown of our state, which can seem pretty scary. We've been told to stay inside and just limit, right, our social interactions. And we here at Dayspring, we want to honor that fact. But that doesn't mean that we can't connect together. So I want you to take tonight as that opportunity. And we don't react out of fear. That's not what we're doing. But because Jesus told us never to fear, but we reach out with respect, and we respect our government officials in that. So my prayer is that tonight we feel more connected than we have together as a community. So even if you are watching this after the stream, because we're going to be posting this up as well, we want you to feel like you're still a part of our community. So I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to outline our night together with us. So Joaquin, could you bail the music for a sec? And I'm just going to pray right now. So, dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this evening. God, I thank you for the technology that we have in place, that we get to come together like this in maybe an unconventional way. But God, I thank you for that. Lord, I pray for tonight and the further nights that we're going to have this, God, that you're going to bless this time. That God, you're going to use this time to connect us together, have some fun, and learn more about you. God, just work out any of the kinks that might be happening in the background as far as streaming and whatnot and technology. God, just let this flow really well, and let us be your church even when we're not together. It's in your heavenly name we pray. Amen. All right, so I'm going to outline tonight. We've got a few games, so a few opportunities to even win some gift cards, which is awesome. And we're going to actually learn about a major figure in the Bible who was pretty popular with Jesus during our teaching time. But we're going to handle that later on. And then we're also going to move into small groups, which we'll have more details later on as well. So we'll have a guys small group and a girls small group. And our awesome small group leaders are going to be a part of that. It's through a service called Zoom. If you haven't already used it, it's awesome. But we'll have links to that later. And we have a system for that. Now, since it seems like things are getting worse and potentially more serious, I think we need a touch of humor tonight. Who's with me? Now, I can think of one person just off the top of my head who will do the trick. His name is cool Carl. All right, so if you are new with us here at Dayspring students, you might not know Carl, but don't worry, you're gonna get to know him a little more tonight. You see, Carl is just trying to live the right life, a righteous life with Jesus. And he really tries to give us some good advice on having the right life. Now, it's funny, before this stream, I actually had to set up some filters in YouTube in the chat so the chat stays clean for this live stream. I hope it has stayed clean. If not, mods, you know who you are out there, you can kick them out. Now, being stuck indoors with all your siblings and parents can make a person crazy and maybe even just a little angry. So Carl is going to give us some good advice on how to use some more colorful language that is still safe for your grandma's ears. So with that, we're going to get into that video. I want to introduce you to my friend, Carl. Oh, did we?
Hey, son of a number 7, Simon, son of Jonah. Holy Avocare, Crowder Chowder. Golly, warm egg on a bagel. Oh, mother Pharaoh. Oh, potluck. Hey there, you chicken nuggets. It's me, presidential candidate Carl here. Today's world, people are using language about as colorful as Joseph's robe. Technicolor. But as Christians, we're held to a higher standard. We're told to watch what we say. After all, our tongue isn't udder, rudder. But what happens when we step on a Lego, stub or toe, or when my cousin Mikhail calls you and complains that you left the front door open while she was on vacation, and that time a pack of raccoons infested her house, and she blames you for it? Then what are you going to say? Profanity? No. So may I present to you church acts, Christian cussing, and expressions. Song of Solomon on Sunday. Son of a number 7, Simon, son of Jonah. Holy Avocare, Crowder Chowder. Golly, warm egg on a bagel. Oh, mother Pharaoh. Oh, potluck. Profanity. Cuss. Mother Amanda. Locust and honey hilltop. I cannot believe that. Fireproof. For the love of Kanye's salvation. No, Ezekiel. Frank's Town fish line, that's terrible. Dare you to move, son of a Bathsheba. Bullshit, Joanna. Shut the wise mouth and call me Daniel. Thieves and peppermint. Heavens the Bethel. Rolling Rahab, water and wine on Easter Sunday. Hillsong on a stick. Holy Shadrach. Judas, kiss that hurt. I tell you what, she's saltier than Lot's wife. And that's salty. Paul on the wall, what is this guy doing? Tell you what, that guy's name must be Peter, because he's in now. Father, forgive them, because they do not know how to use the flaker. For the love of homeschoolers, it's clean. And all the people said, get off the road. I'll drop you like Jericho's wall if you do that one more time. Waymaker, more better make a way before I run you over. Holy Advocate. They call me ambulance because this video is going to be sick. Just kidding, I'm praying for everyone who's hurt. Should we fall in?
All right. Oof. That's a little rough as far as the audio, but like I said in the comments, this is our first time doing this, so it's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little frustrating at times, but that's okay. We're gonna make the best of it. So I don't really recommend in general outbursts of anger. But if you do decide to let some steam off while you're hanging out with your little siblings who are driving you nuts, or just your parents, right? I would recommend some of these. Some of my personal favorite is that they're saltier than Lot's wife, and that's salty. Now, if you don't understand that reference, you need to read through Genesis. You have plenty of time to read now, so that shouldn't be an issue with that. So now we're actually going to jump into our first game, but I need a little help from a small group leader that we actually have here in studio. So I'm going to ask Anna to put down her phone and get up here to participate. Everyone say hi to Anna. Wow, yay. You can't hear them. That's kind of awkward. You're going to sit down.
I know. It's sad not to hear them.
So we have Anna joining us on stream tonight. And while she's getting up here and getting settled, I want to shout out those who are working in the background, doing some great work on our technology and keeping the stream going. We have Joaquin in the back who is producing. He's got an iPhone up to his ear to make sure we're actually have audio going through and such, and that it sounds good. And he's doing some amazing work. We have Grant Ghosh, who is also modding for us, and Sydney Epperly from home. We have Willa, who is our other female small group leader, who is in the chat as well, talking to you guys. Hopefully, I can't see it anymore. I broke it. But we have some awesome technicians going on. Carson was supposed to help us. I don't know what happened to that guy. He died somewhere, which is fine.
Slacker.
Yeah, he's a slacker. But you can thank Carson and Joaquin for making the set what it is. Look, there he is with his little horse thing. Gosh, that's weird. You look like a homeless guy. I have to plug Carson. Before this stream, they record a podcast in here called the Wild Card Podcast. Yeah, good job, guys. Get in here.
Yeah! Dude, let's go. Just made a TikTok.
Ow. Gosh. So these are our Wild Card Podcast hosts. If you want to listen to their podcast,
Yeah.
You can. Thanks.
I'm happy.
Yeah. This is wild. So you can thank those guys for half of this, and most of this is from children's ministry, except for this thing. This is all mine. So tonight you're going to have an opportunity to win some money or potentially some free food. Now, the winner of this game will receive a gift card, an Amazon gift card, no less. So you can rent a movie from Amazon. You can use it towards something you desperately want during this time, whatever. I don't care. Spend it on what you want. That's fine. So the winner will be determined as such. So this is important. Pay attention. All right, the winner will be determined by the first person to text in an image that is on the screen that the most amount of times throughout this game. All right, so the game is called Bring Me. There will be an object on the screen. What you will have to do is text in a picture of that object to the number that is on the screen, and your name as well, so we know who the heck you are. The first person to do that will get the point. Person with the most point at the end wins. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Mm-hmm. Great. And we'll also be giving out another gift card for the people who also get the answers right. So if the person doesn't get it every time, the next person who gets it on second round wins. Their name will be entered into, I don't know, what do you call it? A drawing. And a gift card will be sent to you as well. They're all electronic, so we'll send it via email or text or whatever through your YouTube account. So be watching that. I don't have them live right now, but after the show, we will distribute those to you. So that is the way this game is going to go. So even if you don't get the most correct answers in this game, you can still potentially win a prize. So still participate. So let me introduce you again to our first game, Bring Me. The instructions are easy. you're going to see an item on the screen, and the first person to bring it to me, Joaquin, there should be some instructions that go with this. The first person to bring it to me via text wins. So the first person, again, to text me the picture that you took yourself. You can't go on like Google Images and pull up like some awful low resolution image and send it to me. That doesn't work. It's got to be something that you found in your house. All right. How will I know? Because it'll be the proper proportions of a photo. If it's a square, I know they're cheating. You hear me? All right. So I will allot 3 minutes to each round. So if we pass the 3-minute mark in studio and no one has sent me a picture, we're just going to move on to the next round. So it does have a time limit. So that's how this is going to go. I have the Google Voice number, which I have set up ready here. And I have no messages yet. So Joaquin, let's see the first item go. A Bible. The first person to send me a text message with the Bible, with their own Bible, not just a text, of anything, will win this round. So run, go find a Bible in your house. I mean, I'd be happy if there was one like right next to you and you just snapped a pic and sent it. That would be awesome. But I don't know if that's actually true. Joaquin, do we have some bumping music going on still?
It should be.
Do you hear it?
No.
Okay, well, once you get that going, that'd be dope sauce. Dope sauce. There we go. Oh, we got our first image.
Who is it?
I have the worst Wi-Fi. Ah, there it is. I don't have a name to this image yet, so I need a name.
No prizes without names.
Ah, Rihanna is the first one to get me her name and a picture of the Bible.
Nice job, Rihanna.
Congratulations. Whoever sent this one, 0746, you got to put your name in there. That is part of the rules. So Will is playing along as well.
Courtney. Hi, Courtney.
All right, so that's how quick you gotta be. You gotta be on it. So Rihanna is our first winner. Oh, look, there goes Grace. It says I did. I don't see it, y'all. But there's your name. So I'll count you as our second winner in that round, Courtney. No, it's Sammy. That's a Bible, I swear. I see the green of it, but that's pretty rough. So I don't know if I count that. Okay, so we got the first one. Joaquin, let's see number 2. Shoelace. First one to find me a shoelace. I don't have shoelaces.
Grace, I want to see your shoelaces.
I don't have a shoelace
Me
because
neither.
I'm wearing Vans. She's wearing Birks. Kind of weird. Are those Birks?
No,
Well,
not
what the
real
heck?
ones.
Those aren't real Birks. So apparently we used to have a 30-second delay when we were first testing that. Obviously, you guys are a little quicker than that. But if you don't see it, like you text it and then there's a delay, it's because that's how this works. It's not like immediate. I wish it was. We're not there yet. Oh, McKenna. Shoelace. I count that.
Nice, McKenna.
McKenna's our first winner. Courtney. Shoelace is incredible.
I have that bedspread, Courtney.
That's kind of weird. That one?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. Grace Otten still behind on this. That's all right. You can.
Nice Bible, Grace Otten.
Incredible shoes. Skechers, my favorite. Sammy, you don't have to send your name twice. Just the
I
first
did
time.
wave
'cause I
at
can
you,
see.
Grace. I wish I could see you, girls.
All right, we're moving on. McKenna won that round. The next one, you gotta get out of the way so they can see it. Oh, it's not. A napkin. First one to get me a napkin.
That's a napkin?
Well, it was just called me.
How's that a napkin?
It's Sam. It's not Sammy. It's not. How many. It's when you get them in on time. So. Oh, nope. Rihanna's late. Sorry, my dog butt. I can't believe it. All right, we're waiting for a napkin.
Have any napkins?
We're waiting for a napkin. Oh! McKenna found a napkin.
Nice
Is
napkin.
that a Kleenex? I don't know. Is that a napkin or is that a Kleenex?
No, it's totally a napkin.
All right, if you say so.
It's not toilet paper. Yeah, it's paper towel.
That's paper towel. That's not a napkin.
Hey,
Some
John,
people consider it a
some people
napkin.
don't
But,
use napkins.
well, mine has lemons. Okay, great. Grace, there's a napkin. Incredible. Look at that.
Hi, Selena.
It's a paper towel. Oh, see, that doesn't count. Paper towels are not napkins, Anna. Have we seen a napkin yet?
McKenna.
Ooh, that's still a paper towel. That's not a napkin. That's not a napkin. That's a paper towel too, though, Grace.
Towel.
That's still a paper
I'm
towel.
telling you, John.
Will hasn't said anything. Courtney's still getting on it. I'm still waiting for a real life
Hey, Rihanna,
napkin.
do you have a napkin?
I'm waiting for a real life napkin. So, wait, you're not using your phone. Can you get us a timer?
Fine.
Thank you. We need a timer. So, yeah, this one has the word Navy for some reason. What are you? Okay. Hey, that is a napkin. There we go. We have a napkin. We have a napkin from Sammy. Sammy is the first person to give us a real napkin in my room. Do I have to go downstairs? If you want to win a gift card, you gotta get with it. So you gotta get out of your room.
We're done, right? Do you have a
Oh yeah,
napkin?
no, we're good on napkins, but they're still sending them in. So okay, we're gonna move on to our next one. Our next item that we're looking for is a penny. Someone send us a worthless amount of currency. A penny. The penny is the worst.
That's what it looks like, guys.
It takes more money to produce a penny than a penny is worth now, and yet we still continue. Canada got rid of pennies.
Yes, they did.
So they're smart. They're on it, the Canadians. Now, who wants that Amazon gift card? I'm not seeing enough effort. I've seen people, I don't want to go downstairs or out of my room. That's not my problem. If you want to win that gift card, you got to put in the work. I tell you what. McKenna with the penny. First one in. It's a really blurry penny.
Well, it works. Nice
Trust
job,
that
McKenna.
penny. Second
Well, you don't
place
have copper dimes.
is Sammy with a penny, which is also blurry. I guess that's just how phones are taken.
Sammy.
Congratulations on that one, but McKenna's first. Oh, even more
Oh, look,
change.
lots of money.
That's not a lot of money, but
It is. It's 12 cents.
shoot. Okay,
Who's that?
we're getting all sorts of people in. Go away. There we go. Willa got us a penny. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's a penny. That's the backside of a penny right there. And Selena's texting in for Grace, so we also have a penny there. All right, we got our winner. We're going to keep going. What's our next one, Joaquin? A coffee creamer. Coffee creamer is our next item. I want to see that hustle.
Does it have to be little?
No, I'm going to say it doesn't have to be a little one. It can be a big one.
Okay.
But you got to grab it. I grab the whole thing out of the fridge. I want to see it out of the fridge. In fridge does not count. Now, I personally hate coffee. Coffee is the worst. So it's gross. Can you set timers? That's why I have you up here. Come on.
So rude.
I'm using my mom's phone. Great. Okay, Selena. Some strategy using different kinds of phones to see how quick you can get texting in. Are any of you guys coffee drinkers? If you are, comment in. Oh, we got our first one. Same brand. Wait for it. Coffee Mate. Sammy is first on this.
Killing it.
She's
You're killing it,
Willa
Sammy.
is second.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's Liddy. Hunter.
Oh, hi,
Holy-
Hunter.
Hey, we have that same kind of coffee creamer at home. I don't drink it. My wife drinks it, but that's a
what
whole
he
separate
says.
conversation. I had coffee this morning, and when I don't move, I get crazy.
Yes.
I feel jittery. I get nervous. It's a mess.
John should not have coffee.
I
It's
shouldn't
bad.
have coffee. It's bad stuff. Oh, we're waiting for one more. Oh, look at that Winco brand French vanilla. The good stuff.
Who's that?
That is. Oh, go out. This is Rihanna. Rihanna sent us.
Nice
some.
work, Rihanna.
And we got multiple. I said
Hey,
you have
that's
to
in
take
the
it
fridge.
out of the fridge. Out of the fridge, Grace. Come on.
Which Grace is that?
Well, she's in. It's Selena.
Oh, Grace
who's
Otten.
using. All right. So next one. We got a picture of your mother
A picture of your mom.
A picture
with
of your mom.
a baby of you. That'd be perfect.
Now it has to be a physical picture. You can't turn to your mom and take a picture. It's got to be like a photograph. Like here, I have a photograph of me and my wife. Isn't she
That's not
pretty?
your mom.
That's not my mom. You're right. See, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That was on our wedding. That was more than a year ago. It's crazy.
You're so old, John.
That was easy. I also got a few down here. So, oh, boom! That's my mama.
Who is it?
It's in my hallway. It's Sammy. Yeah, that is your mama.
Nice, Sammy.
Oh, you guys are so young. That's
They're
adorable.
so cute. Look at your brother.
They're so young.
Both of them.
It's in my hallway. McKenna, picture of, I don't know how you'll do this. You're in Bend, right?
She carries them with her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She loves her mommy.
Oh, no, she just literally took it. That's the best I guess
Hi,
you can
Jen.
do. So I get it. I get
Monopoly.
it. You ignore me in that pic. I will not do that. We also have one from Rihanna. There's a picture of her mother.
Nice, Rihanna.
Incredible. Good job. All right.
Wait, don't stop.
Don't stop. We got to see them all. It's slow. That's okay. It's Joaquin's data. So
Tablet's old.
it's not an old tablet. That's not the problem. Oh, there we go. And that was the
look at
picture I was
those
expecting.
cute girls.
So good job. All right, we're going to continue on. We're going to move on to something red. Send me a picture of something red.
No, it's a red circle.
No. If you have a red circle in your house randomly,
Red
it's
circle.
kind of
Gotta
weird.
be a red circle,
It's got to be
guys.
a red circle. I want to
That
say red.
red.
Bright red. Like,
Same shade.
hey, they never returned my chest.
Oh, our chest! They stole our chest!
Hey! Where's our chest? My wall. Sammy's wall might be red.
I love
I'm
the
still waiting.
Disneyland.
Waiting for the... No, it doesn't have to be a circle. It can be any shape, any size, any color.
Sorry.
Why Anna's saying hi to everyone's mom.
What? Ooh, look.
Or this.
Who was that?
All right, so Sammy technically gets first place, but her image was a little slow. But that is... Would you consider that red?
Yes,
That's
that's red,
definitely
Sammy.
red.
Good job, Sammy.
Good job. McKenna was second. This is Rihanna with...
That looks kind of pink, Rihanna.
It looks pink, but I think that's just the... I think actually... No, this is Rihanna. She's second. So Rihanna was second on that one. We got Grace sending in...
Oh, a Red
a
Bull.
little Red
Good
Bull.
job.
Little Red Bull. Willa, and there's... Oh! Willa got a circle
Still
in
have
hers.
Christmas out.
She's got a circle now, so she's pretty accurate. Points for accuracy, but that gets you nothing here.
Good job, Willa. You're
All right,
such a good
we are
leader.
moving on to the next thing, which is headphones. Headphones. I asked Grant to bring headphones, and he said he couldn't find headphones.
How about earbuds?
I think earpods are earpod. I think earpods are okay. Oh, AirPods. That definitely count. Let's say AirPods. I got my own AirPods right here, so I look like a cool kid. I bet people do have headphones on. Look at that. Sammy with the win. Are those? Oh, these are ear monitors too. See? Bonus points for that.
Oh, you're practicing music?
I had the same pair. ZSTs. Good stuff. My friend's starting a live video. McKenna in with second with whatever those are. Those are kind of weird looking. Those are funky.
Is that for exercising, McKenna?
Here, I'm going to continue to wear these for the rest of the stream.
There's me.
Yeah, that's... Wow, Anna, it's like we're live on or something. Here, we're also get jazzed up here. Joaquin, do I look cool?
Yep.
Yikes. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm still waiting for some headphones. I mean, I know Sammy was first, but I want to see some effort, guys. I want to see more effort. Oh, no one has headphones, it seems. I don't know. Still waiting. We got McKenna and Sammy in, but no one else. I came down with no explanation. What does that even mean? Oh, we still haven't seen Courtney's. We're waiting for Courtney's. That's Sammy. That's Courtney's feed. Yeah, I don't have
It's
anything
not
for you,
coming
Courtney.
in,
I'm sorry.
Courtney.
Maybe it's my fault. Here, let me get rid
It's
of
totally
that.
John's fault, but not mine.
Y'all trying to sneak out?
Are you running away, boys?
You guys don't have to whisper. It's a pretty chill environment. So, all right, let's see the next one. We're gonna continue on to our next one. Why did the lights go off? All right, chapstick. I want to see someone who has chapstick. It's probably on your person. It's
Burt's
probably
Bees.
with your mom. Kieran, could you hit the lights, please? Lights. Gosh darn it, Carson. Yeah, you did.
Those lights in there are connected to these lights in here.
Oh, give us our chest back.
Ooh, is there prizes in it?
Well, that would be fun. But does that count, says Sammy.
Next week,
Oh, not Siri.
we'll have stuff in here like Mary Poppins.
You know, it's a work in progress.
Next week, Joaquin's gonna come out of there.
Joaquin,
I would
can you
love
fit
that.
in here?
No. Next week, we're gonna do TikTok with Joaquin. He's gonna be Nacho Libre.
Oh, I'm getting images through now. We may have just clogged the system. Oh, McKenna has the chapstick. McKenna's got the chapstick. Selena, a.k.a. Grace, has got the chapsticks on the crafting table,
What are
which
you
is a...
crafting?
Crafting table? Are they playing Minecraft?
No,
No.
I wish.
They're doing real crafts.
Hey, if you want a Christian Minecraft server, shout it out in the comments. We'll start one. Oh, we got also one more. Does that count?
Yeah,
Carmex, that totally counts.
absolutely.
Sammy, you were technically second. So McKenna was first. Sammy second. Joaquin, how many more we got?
2.
Oh, we got 2 more. All right, we're going to keep moving. Next one. Next one is a watch.
Oh, mine's right here.
A watch. We're on it. So first person to send in an image of a watch, they get the point. They get
Am
the
I supposed
prize.
to set the
You
timer
were
at the
supposed to,
beginning?
but they're quicker than I thought. So.
I know.
All right, now we got 3 minutes on the clock.
Oh yeah, the delay is really bad, huh?
No, it's not. No, it's crazy how quick it is. It was 30 seconds when we were testing, but they're on it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's good.
Of course, you were just on mine. You just put the chest down. So
Yeah. Oh, so it is. Oh,
It
it depends on where you're at. Willa with the first text message for the first time.
She's probably like, I got it. I got it.
Oh gosh. Okay, second in is finally. Second in is Grace with also a Fitbit.
That doesn't count as a watch.
But it tells the time.
on it.
That's toy.
We got Sammy with
still
the
has
Apple
time.
Watch, and we also have McKenna in with the Fitbit. Next, also we have Rihanna in with an actual watch. So I'm going to give her second place for that because it's a real watch. I prefer real watches. If you have a
John's
smartwatch,
old
you
school.
are a slave to technology. Let me tell you what. Anna has a smartwatch. Whenever we're talking, she's always here scrolling through,
'cause
getting
he's
calls.
boring.
It's awful. All right, it's my mom's. Oh, well, sorry, Sammy. I can't tell you. All right, next one, Joaquin.
That was the last one. Sorry.
That's the last one. Okay, that's the last one. Congratulations to everyone who participated. I wasn't keeping track, so I'm going to have to go back through the stream and award our winner, and we'll do that raffle. We might do that live on our page too later, or on Facebook or wherever, but we'll distribute prizes that way. Congratulations, everyone who participated. That was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. I figured we'd have to wait for like a minute.
It would be more fun if we could see them.
I know. I wish we could see you. So yes, I want to share with you some opportunities that we have. Where am I? Okay, I have notes. I swear to goodness. Okay, this next announcement is actually a kind of a big deal. All right. Now, who doesn't love food, right? I love food. It's one of my favorite things. But do you know what's better than food? Free food. Do you know what's better than free food?
What?
Free food delivered straight to you. Am I right? I'm excited to announce that every 2 weeks we will be drawing for a $20 gift or Grubhub gift certificate. So how can you enter? You may ask me, but you can't because you're not here.
How can I enter?
Oh, thank you, live studio audience. You can share about this live stream and use the hashtag ConnectLive or tag us in your post. Either way, that way we know who did it. So I already know 2 people shared before. Courtney and Rihanna both shared about the stream way beforehand.
Oh, 3 minutes are up.
Kieran shared, but you're not a high schooler, so you don't count. You are a high schooler, you count. Fine, I'll throw you in there just for funsies. So if you share about it this week, you'll get entered. If you share about it next week, you'll get entered, and then we'll draw for it. So there's plenty of opportunity for you to win that $20 for free food. So speaking of social media, we actually have 2 new social media accounts. We first have a YouTube channel. Wow, surprising. Who would have thought that we have a YouTube channel? It's crazy. Hopefully you figured that out by now. Whoa, but it's new. So if you could give us a subscription, that would be awesome. And if you want to ring that bell, that would be awesome. Or as the YouTubers say, you could smash that subscribe button. I'm a YouTuber now. It's not on here, but it's next to the subscribe button. I know you don't know use technology, so. You'll get a notification next time we go live if you do the bell thing, so it's easier for you if you do that. But we actually have a Snapchat account now, which is crazy to me. I never thought I'd be on Snap. Because why can't we all agree just to be on one social platform? Don't ask me. So we added
Dutch Bros.
We got a new one. Not only are we on Instagram, not only are we on Facebook, not only are we on YouTube, we're on Snapchat as well. And I promise we'll try to post some more like behind the scenes stuff on there of us going crazy during this social distancing time of this live stream experience. We'll also have other announcements that are important, so follow us there. We got our cool little Snap code. Oh, shoot, it'll be back. It's only a little Dutch because I think Dutch really radiates the energy.
There it is.
Oh yeah, little Dutch guy, little sunglass action. Hold on, we're gonna look the same. You see it? Wait for it. Wait, oh, there we go. That was worth it. So follow us there. And if you post there and send a screenshot, you'll also be entered to get into that Grubhub certificate. So, y'all out here? Yes. Peace.
Love you guys.
Watch live.
We did.
Watch live.
We're watching.
You do
And
it.
the Wild Card Podcast.
Get out of here. I already plugged you. Watch live while you're gone. All right, we're going to move on to our second game. And this game is called Theme Thinker. All right, you are going to have to guess the theme based on clues that will be given on screen. You're going to have 4 words on screen. And all 4 of these words have something in common. All right, how you can win this game is you have to be the first person to respond in the chat with the right answer. So this is based off chat. Don't text me. I'm not going to be looking at that. You have to be in chat to do this. If you have the most correct answers again, you're going to be entered into a gift card. If you're runner-up, you also will be put into a drawing, just like the first game. So we're giving away 4 and 5 next week because of the Grubhub thing. So that's how we're going to do that. Again, any clarification from that? Are we good? Okay. You don't need to comment your name, just your answer. Well, if you want to comment your name, that's fine, so I know who you are, but we're going to see you in the chat. So they will start easy, so get ready to type, because the first ones are obvious, but they get more difficult as they go. Promise me. Anna, you get to participate as well. Where are your cards?
They're right here.
Anna will also be participating. Joaquin, you can participate. Well, no, you can't. You can see the answers. Never mind. Anna, you're going to be participating as well. So you'll write your answer on the other side of the sheets of paper.
Oh.
Like they're cue cards, because they look like cue cards.
I need a pen.
So she's going to be participating along with us. And the first person in the chat to get it right will reveal your answer, and people will know the answer as well. So we're going to go with the first one. Joaquin, what's our first few clues? So what do spiders, the dark heights, and snakes have in common? Anna, write your guess on there.
Sounds terrible.
What do all 3 of those things have in common?
Can you give me a hint?
I can't give you a hint. Wow, people are fast in the comments. Let me tell you what. You better go quick. Because
I don't know what to write. Girls, Give me an answer.
Well, they have. You just can't see it.
For me.
Oh, for you. They can't talk to you, so that's not how this works. All right. I see first on chat, Joaquin. Who is it?
First on chat.
I mean, I can see it, but I'm just trying to make this more interactive, so.
I can't tell.
That's fine. First on chat is Sam. Sammy got it first. First one up. Second was Grace Ghosh. Grace is watching. Hi, Grace.
Got it. Okay, I see.
All right, Joaquin's on it. So the answer, do you have a guess?
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. You know what?
It is.
Well,
He
it's
has spiders, the dark, heights, and snakes because he
there?
falls into the pit of snakes.
yeah, he hates snakes, but spiders.
Yes, there's spiders on the walls.
No, that's
John.
right. All right. All right. So Sammy got it first. The correct answer is Joaquin. Things people are afraid of is more what we're looking at. So extend your phrasing. Fears does not count. It will count for this round, but try and extend your answers a little more. Much more creative, Anna, says Courtney. All right, let's see the next one. Our clues are kite, time, butterfly, and drone. What do all four of these things have in common? Whatever, John. Okay.
Am I supposed to show them?
Once we get there, yeah. Once they reveal the correct answer. Here we go. They're, yeah, but is that close enough? Do we want to go with that, or
What did
someone
Grace Ghosh say?
someone said like the real phrase? Joaquin, can you get me a copy of the?
Oh, I need
The
the answers
answers?
too,
There should be-
Joaquin.
there should
Can
be a
you help
copy of
me
the
out
answers
here?
up there.
Is there one here?
Did I not leave one? I left. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I need that.
Don't show her.
I need it, Dutch Bros, girls.
That's true. That's absolutely right. Okay, we're gonna put this.
What's pretty close.
All right, if you think Grace Gross got it, then Grace Ghosh got it. So the answer is, well, wait, hold on. Oh, that's okay. Anna, what was your answer?
Flying.
Flying. Close enough. We're looking for like longer phrases, I told you, but that works. Grace said, fly in the air. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. Grace Ghosh, good job. Second
Good job,
runner up,
GG.
Summer. Sure. I mean, that's very close, but Sammy was second with flying, so I'll take it. All right. Next clues, please, Joaquin. What is salad dressing, hairspray, liquid medicine, and ketchup all have in common?
Ooh.
I know, this one I would not get.
This one will be a good one.
Things does not count. Sammy. Okay, we have flammable. That's not correct. They all taste bad. That's also not correct. Things that are in the bottle. That is technically correct, but not the answer we're looking for. Things in a container. That is not what we're looking for.
Oh, you're so close. You're close.
You're on the right. You're on the right track, though. It's an action that involves all these. You have to do something to all of these to make them work. Things in a tube, things that coat other things. Man, you guys are close. It's an action. You have to do something to these. So what do you have to do to ketchup to get ketchup to come out?
Squirt it.
No. Think of it in a glass.
They're close.
Ooh! Oh yeah! Willa, you got it. Woo!
What did Willa say?
The answer is
Ketchup?
things you shake before using.
Oh, I don't shake my hairspray.
Well, you should, I guess, according to this.
How do you know?
Things that you spray, that's close. Darn, you're close, but Willa got it first. I don't know if we can give her a point, but we're going to give her a point because
Nice job, Willa.
she did it anyways. All right, moving on to the next one. Brush your teeth, fix your hair, try and clothes, put on makeup. What do these four things have in common?
The brusher.
Come on, Anna, you got this.
I can't do it. I can't do
Do
it.
not shake hairspray.
Apparently you do. It's not me. Trust me, it's
They
not
don't know
me.
what they're talking
It's
about.
not my fault.
It's always John's fault.
Things you do when you wake up.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is Not the answer we're looking for. Daily routine, still not what we're looking for. Keep guessing, people.
Things go excessively.
Incredible. Oh, look, your husband's in chat. Hi, Andy. Personal hygiene. I mean, okay, let me give you a hint. It has to do with something you interact with when you do this. Is that a good hint, Joaquin? You got a better hint for me?
Yeah.
Tell me the answer and I'll help you out.
Okay, here. Anna, what was your guess? Let's go.
Stuff you do to yourself.
Okay, that is also correct. It is this one.
Oh.
What's a hint for that?
You need.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh man, our two adults are commenting and killing it.
Will had it and.
Courtney, I think will count. Oh, yeah.
What two adults?
No, actually, Gordon.
Did Andy get it?
Yeah. Courtney is more correct, so we're gonna go with Courtney's. The answer is things you do in front of a mirror.
Yeah, so Courtney had it right.
I don't
Yeah.
need to watch myself brush my
Word
teeth.
by word, that's what we're looking for. You guys are getting better. Things you do in the reflection of a store window. That's not what I do, but all right, we're gonna continue on. Next clues: chicken nuggets, pizza, mac and cheese, and candy. What do all four of these have in common besides that they are
Foods of teenagers.
No. We're looking for something more creative. Think about Anna's family. Well, no, your family's a terrible example of this. Think of a normal family.
Thanks, John.
Things you eat when you're sad. Things that are a part of your child. Oh no, don't show Anna the answers. I'm going to give Rihanna the answer. She said kid foods.
Comfort food.
Comfort food is correct. But what we were looking for is things kids love to eat. I don't know why it has to be kids.
My husband loves to eat all of those things.
I love all those things. I'm a youth pastor, so my favorite food has to be pizza, which it is. So there you go. Things we eat in our childhood, that's also technically probably correct. Except for, well, yeah, you did. You can't eat them now. So it sucks to suck. All right, next clues are Superman, the Evil Queen, Dracula, Batman. And it's not that they're like all fake people or anything. Think more creatively. Did you just write bad guys, Anna? Bad guys? Batman is not a bad man.
Oh, neither is Superman.
Neither is Superman. These are not bad guys, people. Grace Ghosh also said bad guys. People that don't exist. That's not what we're looking for. What do they all have in common as characters? How about that? Oh!
I got it.
We got two.
No,
I
got it first.
Yes. Okay, so we got two answers. One I'm not going to count because they don't count. I guess I could say it's Kieran. But the Wild Card podcast is wear capes. McKenna also says things that wear capes. I'm going to assume you mean people.
People.
Because they're people. So the correct answer are people who wear a cape. You finally got it. Congratulations. Next one. Continue on. Stay in bed, eat soup, vomit, see a doctor. What do they all have in common?
Gross.
Oh, this is easy. This one should be easy. Things you do when you have coronavirus. Sick day. That is correct. We're going to go with that. Sammy got it right off the bat. Rihanna was second.
Sick.
Things you do when you are sick. Oh. Congratulations. Next one. We're going to keep going. Fresh bread, salad, soup, French fries. And again, it's not like they're all food because that wouldn't count. We're not going with that. We're going to be more creative. Oh, this is clever. This is clever.
This is what I was going to say, but then the
It's no, it's not Olive Garden. I'm going to shut that down. I think Can you get French fries at Olive Garden?
No, that's what throws it off.
Yeah, right. So,
Give us a hint, John.
Courtney. Nope. Oh man.
I don't know why you make me play games.
It's not appetizers. It's more clever than that. What do you think, Joaquin? Do you think appetizers is
Oh,
up?
I know.
No.
No, it's not. It's more.
There. It's not there yet.
Like that?
No, it's not appetizers. It's not side dishes. It's something like that. It's super close. At Olive Garden, you get, right, breadsticks.
Yeah.
At fast food places, you could get a salad, right?
Right.
Or a soup.
Right.
Or at fast food, you get French fries.
French fries are my favorite.
So, do you pay money for those or not?
So they're included in your meal?
Well, I mean, you said it. So, things that are complimentary, I'm going to give it to Sammy.
Oh, Sammy got it. Yeah.
Nice job, Sammy.
The answer is things that come free with the meal. I mean, technically, you pay for them in the meal because the sandwich is.
Right.
I don't know if I agree with. How many more do we have, Joaquin?
We got
3?
1, 2, and then I tried.
Oh yeah, so we got 3. We're not going to count that as a tiebreaker. All right, next one. We continue on with rhinoceros, raccoon, reindeer, rattlesnake. Again, they're not animals. That's not the answer. The answer. Oh, that's easy. Oh, you gotta be a little.
You got it. Samantha got it right away.
Oh yeah. They all begin with the letter. The R. The R. Congratulations. All right, we got 2 more. Let's keep going. Sammy got that one. Sit down, fetch, bad. What do they all have in common? That should ring a bell. I can't type fast, guys. Well, get those fingers going. I've got a keyboard.
You know what happened to me this morning? I got up this morning from not going to church for the first time in a very long time. And
McKenna. No, Andrew.
Well, he doesn't count. So McKenna,
McKenna's the next.
because he's an adult, so.
yeah, you don't count, honey, because you
Things you
haven't
say to a pupper.
changed.
Things you say that people yell at their dogs.
I don't.
Sit! I'm not saying you're a dog. You're just a good example.
Rude, John. That's rude.
I have a duck here. Ducky. Sit! Cool. That worked. Okay, we got one left. It's technically a tiebreaker, but we're not calling it that. We got stomach, tooth, back, head. What do all those have in common? Oh yeah, this is clever. Stomach, tooth, back, head. Ooh, good job. They're not all body parts. Again, that's too easy. You gotta go a little deeper. You gotta go a little deeper than that. Things on your head, that's not correct. It is correct, but that's not the answer we're looking for. Oh, Grace Ghost got it. What's your answer?
Aches.
Aches. They're all things that aches. Grace Ghost said things that hurt. I'm going to count that. That counts. Congratulations to whoever won. Again, I'm not keeping live tally, so I'll go through this again.
I definitely won.
And we'll also do a drawing for those who were correct but didn't get the top place. So, good job, everyone. You guys are quicker than I thought you were. Y'all are clever. So congratulations. You did a great job, Anna.
Thank you.
Impeccable. Just
I know.
fantastic. All right, so again, congratulations. We're going to move on to our next thing. And the next thing is instructions on how we're going to do small groups tonight. So tonight we are going to be doing small groups, all right? And small groups is an opportunity where we all get to come together and discuss the message that we're going to watch. And we get to bond as a community because we haven't come together as a community in a while. And our small groups are really where our community happens, which is awesome.
And I miss you all.
We all miss you all. So we're going to use a platform that you might have used already. You've probably heard about. It's called Zoom, and it's super easy to use. We're going to have links in the description as well as in chat to the meetings after the message about how you can join. And guys are all going to be together. It's going to be Joaquin leading that small group in a Zoom meeting. And then we've also got Willa and Anna in a small group as well. So those will be your leaders. Yeah, and they'll be in chat with the comments and with the link to that Zoom meeting. If you end up in the wrong group, if you're a guy and then you end up in the girls group, they're going to kick you out. You're going to kick them out. They're going to kick them out, Joaquin. You hear me?
I'm going to kick you out.
Just like that. You are going to be required to download an app. I have a fun meme for that. I got a meme for that. Wait, yeah. I am once again asking you to download a new app. You're going to have to download an app on your phone, or if you're on desktop, it'll download just a quick little program. It's super safe, super easy. It takes no time. And once you do that, you're going to be ready for next week when we go into the small groups. And if you have any questions or issues with downloading Zoom, getting on Zoom, you can ask me. You can send a text message to that number that was up. You can be in chat and ask about it, whatever works. So some brief etiquette we need to go over before we get into Zoom itself. Joaquin, could you put that up? We got 4 things on our etiquette. And can you put this like in front of them so they see it if it's not? Okay, you got it. First, you need to use your real name when you enter. When you first join the app, it'll ask you for your name. It might input your phone name if you're on your phone, but just replace that. Otherwise, our small group leaders will rename you. It says to include your grade, but I don't think we're going to have a problem with that, so just put your real name. Number 2, and this is vital, super important, is dress for success. Make sure you have appropriate clothing on for a video when you hang out with your friends or leaders.
Yes, you have to put a shirt on.
Yes, we don't want to see things that would be inappropriate for us or your grandma to see. So please, we don't want to see that. Number 3 is bring your best. You need to sit in a place that has good lighting, so we can actually see you. Don't pick your nose, wear pants like we said, smile, you're going to be on camera, so be happy or something, or be yourself is what we're asking, but also situate yourself in good lighting. Number 4 is grab your Bible. I got my Bible here, got several here, so I'm ready. And with some paper to take notes during the message would be awesome as well. This all goes smooth. Again, if you have questions, you can text me, be in chat, contact your small group leader.
Or should they sit in front of or behind a light?
They should sit.
So should it be in front of them or behind them
Oh, it
for
should
good
be
lighting?
For good lighting, you want it in front of you. If it's behind you and shining light, you're going to look like a shadow because your camera is going to pick up all the light behind you. So you want the light shining on you. So if you're sitting, it doesn't matter because it's dark outside, but if you're by a window, it would shine and block out the image. But you guys got this. You're smart. So yeah. If you're new with us, we had 12 people in chat. That's great. Just join the small group leader of your gender. If you're a guy, you're going to go with Joaquin. If you're a girl, you're going to be with Anna and Willa. They're super nice, so don't be too shy. So the links will be in the description and in chat for that after the teaching video. So any clarification that I missed on that, we're good? Okay. So we're going to move into our teaching time now. This is super important. So even if you hate science class, and I hate to bring up school right now because either you want to be at school or you're super glad you're away, you have to admit that the idea of conducting science experiments is a pretty cool idea, right? It's amazing how just adding a few drops of one chemical can create a reaction. Adding some drops of another can alter that reaction, and adding a third will make it glow in the dark for whatever reason, right? Science is fascinating. And what's crazy is that you can't tell by looking at something what reaction it's going to cause, right? Maybe it's an activator, maybe it's a deactivator, maybe it's neither. But the only way to know is to keep testing it out and see what happens. Now, believe it or not, this is something faith and science have in common. We all experience moments that have the potential to activate or deactivate our faith. And it's hard to tell at first glance what exactly is happening. This is especially true in the life of one of Jesus' followers and dear friends, and his name is Peter. So as we take a closer look at his ups and downs in this series called Activate, we're going to discover how sometimes the very best experiences, or how we'll discover sometimes the very experiences that threaten to destroy our faith are the ones that can activate it in a brand new way. So I'm super stoked to start this. We were in a series on faith and anxiety, and I hope You guys got a lot from that who were present, but now we're going to look a little deeper at who Peter was. So we've got a teaching video for you tonight to watch and learn from, and then we'll go into small groups from there. But until then, let's watch the video and hope the audio works. Joaquin, hit it.
Science is awesome. Okay, maybe you don't think science class is awesome. Maybe you hate your biology teacher or your physics homework. Stop or deactivate that reaction. And then, adding a few drops of a third chemical can make the first two glow in the dark, or make them explode. But maybe the coolest part of all is that you can't tell which reaction a chemical will cause just by looking at it. Maybe it's an activator. Maybe it's a deactivator. Maybe it's neither. And that's why science is fascinating. The only way to know is to keep testing it out and to see what happens. Now, believe it or not, this is something that faith and science have in common. We all experience moments that have the potential to activate or deactivate our faith. And it's hard to tell at first glance whether what's happening will help or hurt your faith. And today, we're going to talk about one of those things. So, growing up, grades were a huge deal at my house. In fact, it was such a big deal that my parents offered cash, actual cash, to whichever sibling had the best report card. It wasn't just that they wanted us to do well. They actually pitted us against each other. And it sounds crazy, but guess what? It worked. With money on the line, I worked harder than I ever had in school. And then something happened, something awful. Algebra. Algebra was like nothing that I had ever experienced. It felt like my teacher was talking in code the entire class period, and there was nothing that I could do to break the code. And believe me, I tried. I never missed a class. I studied every single night. I showed up for tutoring, but I just couldn't figure it out. And with the final exam approaching, I made the decision to do something that I had never done before to get that A. I decided to cheat. I actually went through with it, and when my report card arrived 2 weeks later, there it was, an A, in algebra, securing me yet another cash prize. Maybe cheating on a test isn't a huge deal to you. Maybe people at your school wouldn't even think twice, especially if there was some money on the line. But for me, it kind of stole the joy out of winning. When I went to spend that money or I looked at that report card, I didn't really feel the pride or accomplishment. All I felt was guilt, a lot of guilt. How many of you know that feeling that I'm talking about? That knot in the pit of your stomach when you know you've made a mistake? That weight on your shoulders when you know you've said or done something that you shouldn't have? That's guilt. And it always seems to show up when we do something wrong. Maybe you made a choice that at the time it felt small and harmless. You cheated on a test, or you lied to your parents about where you were going on Friday night. You grabbed $5 out of your sister's wallet without asking. No one got hurt, and most likely, no one would ever find out. It didn't feel like a big deal at the time. But the guilt, it crept in all the same. Maybe your choice felt a little bit heavier, and the consequences were a little bit greater. You spent your Saturday night drinking at a party and you woke up the next day not feeling great about the choices that you made the night before. Or maybe you went too far with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and you can't seem to shake the disappointment that you feel in yourself. Maybe you hurt someone close to you so deeply that it left your relationship completely destroyed and there's nothing that you can do to take it back. Maybe you said some words that you simply can't take back. No matter where it comes from, guilt is a powerful feeling. And it can leave us with a lingering sense of frustration and disappointment because we know we aren't living the way that we should be. And those feelings can make us want to throw in the towel and just give up. Now, sometimes giving up looks like avoiding whatever makes us feel guilty. We hurt friends, so we avoid them for a little while. We made mistakes we're not proud of, so we do something else to keep our minds off of it. We decide to do just about anything we can to avoid letting our guilt creep back up. And one thing that we all tend to do when feeling guilty is to back away from our relationship with God. For some of us, our avoiding is obvious. We stop coming to church. We avoid our Christian friends. When we feel guilty, we do our best to avoid the whole God conversation if we can. For others, it's a more subtle reaction. We still go to church, but we stand in the back. Or we check out before a small group. We sing the songs, but we try not to think about what they mean. We'll talk about God, but we'll avoid talking to God. Either way, we do what we can to create distance. We let guilt deactivate our faith. But what if I told you that it didn't have to be that way? This week, we're going to take a look at Peter, one of Jesus' closest disciples and a key leader in the early church. He left behind his career and everything familiar to him to follow Jesus. And because of that, he wanted to get things right. And Peter wanted Jesus to know just how committed he was to following him. This story we're going to take a look at takes place during Passover, an important time of remembrance and celebration in Jewish culture. The disciples didn't know it, but this meal was the last time that they would have with Jesus before his arrest and eventual death. Jesus knew it was coming, and after dinner, he made a huge statement. All of you will desert me, but after I've been raised from the dead, I will go ahead of you to Galilee and meet you there. Whoa, awkward after dinner talk. Not only did Jesus say something about dying, he said that the guys who had been by his side for the past 3 years were going to bail on him. Peter especially was rattled. And typical of his personality, Peter spoke up to make sure that everyone knew how devoted he was to Jesus. Peter declared, "Even if everyone deserts you, I never will." This is classic Peter. He breezes right past Jesus' thoughts on dying and coming back to life, which would have sounded crazy to everyone there. And he goes right into trying to prove himself. It's as if he's saying, "Listen, Jesus, these other guys might let you down, but not me." So what Jesus says next, no doubt came as a huge shock to Peter. Jesus speaks directly to him and essentially says, now I'm paraphrasing here, "Not so fast, Peter. You're actually going to deny belief in me 3 times before the sun even rises tomorrow." Now, Peter is really ready to raise the stakes, and so he says this, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never deny you." You can probably guess what happened next. Within hours, Peter lied on 3 separate occasions about his connection to Jesus. Peter denied knowing him. He disowned Jesus and deserted him, just as Jesus said that he would do. The book of Mark goes on to tell us that when Peter realized what he had done, he wept. I mean, can you imagine how he must have felt? He had let himself down. He had let his friends down. But more than anything, he had let Jesus down. How could he not feel guilty? Peter could have easily given up right then and there, and who could blame him? He had made some pretty big promises, and he failed to keep them. He had declared boldly that he would stick with Jesus no matter what, but quickly took it back when under pressure. Simply put, he messed up. But it was bigger than that. Not only had Peter abandoned a close friend, he had abandoned God's Son, which is crazy to think about. We've all probably wrestled with the thought that we've let God down, but here was a guy who actually hurt Jesus up close and personal, and then Jesus died. Peter couldn't even say, "I'm sorry," if he wanted to. How could he expect to talk to God, to pray, to face his friends? But the story isn't over. When we pick up in the book of John, Jesus is risen from the dead and has shown up to meet his disciples, just like he said he would. And you know who's there with him? Peter. This is huge. Peter could have given in to his guilt and let it deactivate his faith. He could have gone back to being a fisherman in a village. He could have tried to forget about everything and just move on. But he didn't do that. Peter showed up. He didn't quit. He was present with Jesus, and Jesus honored his willingness to try again. After his resurrection, Jesus singles Peter out and asks him 3 times if Peter loves him. 3 times. The same number of times that Peter denied Jesus before his death. That's no coincidence. Jesus gives Peter a second chance to make things right. And when someone does that, that's called grace. And this time, Peter gets it right. Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. And Jesus replies to Peter with an invitation to keep following him. He says, feed my lambs, feed my sheep, follow me. And with each word, Jesus is extending grace to Peter right in front of our eyes. Why? Because here's what Jesus knew then, and he knows now, that grace is greater than guilt. Because of grace, we can come back. We don't have to hide or run away. When we mess up, we will feel guilty, and that's a healthy conscience from God. But instead of it driving us away from God, it can actually drive us towards him and his grace. Think of it like chemistry. When 2 chemicals connect, something always happens. It activates something. And so when it comes to guilt, consider this formula. Guilt plus grace equals gratitude. Guilt can deactivate our faith. It can drive us away from Jesus and the church. But when we embrace God's grace in the equation and stick around instead of running away, something new happens. Guilt plus grace equals gratitude. And that gratitude is what keeps us showing up and moving forward in our faith. It's inevitable. We're going to feel guilt. And it's either going to prompt us towards running away, or it can prompt us towards running back to our loving Heavenly Father. So where do you feel lingering guilt right now? What's happened that's forced you to keep your distance from God? No matter what it is, remember this. Grace is greater than guilt. Ask God to cover your guilt with his grace. Ask him to create a new reaction in you. Receive his second chance and keep showing up. As you head out this week, remember that no matter how many promises you make to God, you're going to get it wrong sometimes. But when you do, remind yourself that you have access to the only thing that can turn your guilt into something good. You have access to grace, and grace is greater than guilt.
Wait for it. Wait for it. All right. That was awesome teaching. I love Peter. He's one of my favorite people to read about in the Bible because of his realness, as you heard in that story, on who he was, you know? So we're going to go into our small group time now. I just put the guys' small group link in the description. So if you click that, it should take you to it. We'll have to wait till Joaquin gets over to the other building so they can start that. So just stay in the lobby if you're waiting for him, and he'll show up soon. If you enjoyed this, please let us know in the comments of this video. There's a place to leave a rating as well as send in a prayer request. So if you need prayer, we'd love to pray for you. And so submit that on that. Share as much or little as you want, but we'll be praying for you. And again, if you love this thing, then tell us, let us know what we could do better, what could be different for your ideas as well. And share this with other people. Let them know that this is happening every Sunday night. We start again at 6, and we'll start officially streaming at 6:30. So we're excited to do this again and to continue this on until we don't need to and we can finally meet back in person. But God has equipped us with the tools to do this. In fact, the camera we're using is simply just my iPhone. So we're doing what we can with what we got. So now's the time we're going to go into small groups. Wait for the girls' small group link. It should be soon. Anna went over to the other building now to get better Wi-Fi so that she can share that link and get you guys in as well. Hey, I just want to thank you for being with us. This is really fun. I had a blast. I'll do more games again last week. And so let's get out of here. All of you, go into your Zoom meetings. And we'll see you there. I'll be showing up in both meetings at some point. And again, thank you, and we'll see you next week. And they'll see you in small groups.
I think it
So go to end screen. There you go. Cool.